Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me. I am the Fuzz, and I'm here to entertain you. So, I have a deck for you, and this deck is special because, unlike most of my decks, it's actually really good. Frighteningly so, in fact. It's a deck that I just randomly threw together based on some of the changes that happened in the patch, and, well, it is ridiculously strong. It's won almost every single time, and the times I did lose were mostly my fault, just playing like an idiot. Probably could have won all of those games. And it has to do with the Powerlust Incarnate, the new ridiculous Dominion card. But anyways, we're going to get right into the deck and talk about exactly why it's so overpowered. Let's take a look. So it's Advanced Despina, and the reason for that is the hero power is really obnoxious, especially when you can ramp. The ability to take your opponent's creatures and use their effects gives you a tremendous amount of flexibility and counter ability. For instance, against a mill deck, well, you can just take their vulture and unmill yourself. You can take gnomes and unicorns to counter spells and artifacts. You can take all kinds of things, and it makes this hero power by far the best to go with the massive mana ramp you'll be doing. Also, I think this hero power is a bit unfair. Let's go. 3 Mind Extortion because, I don't have any early game in this deck, and Mind Extortion is a way to get around some nasty cards. Seeing your opponent's hand is really strong. This card is a little bit unbalanced, I think, at 1 mana, and just see a card, just see their hand and take a card. Really, really good. 4 Word of Power. Now, this card is a little weird because it ramps your opponent, but you can usually make better use of the mana. And it also draws you a card, so it cycles. And the idea of the deck is to amass ridiculous amounts of mana, so your hero power and the Incarnate become insane. It works pretty well. 4 Assassinate, this is the early removal. You need something, and I'd rather run this than the Shadow Step Assassin because it's much more flexible. 4 Power Surge, this is the other ramp. This card has been made much better after the patch because now, once you have 5 mana or more, it cycles. And 99% of the time, only your first Power Surge will not draw a card. Every future one will cycle itself, which makes it a pretty good card. I think it makes it a good addition to anything that wants to even splash Dominion. Just ramping up mana is pretty good. It becomes almost as good as New Horizons. Powerlust Incarnate. Oh my god. This is basically the root of the problem and why this deck is so strong. This creature is completely broken. I have had this go up to like 28-28. There's in fact one game where I steal my opponent's Corruption Incarnate, and then I play this Incarnate, and almost my entire opponent's deck is in his graveyard, which means the Corruption Incarnate is as big as it could possibly be. It was still smaller and slower than this guy, who requires no setup whatsoever. It's just a giant creature that's really fast. It's simply too powerful. And it doesn't require any work, and it's like a blunt object. There's just no imagination behind it. Really boring and really overpowered. Devious Plot. This isn't necessary, but it does come in handy sometimes. Really strong combo with Helm and with Drayla to kill multiple threats. Blood-Seeking Mutant. This is the other reason why this deck is so successful. The new Mutant is a tremendously powerful tool for countering aggression. Because at 3 mana and 2 aspect, if you ramped on your second turn, you can play him on turn 3, kill a small creature, and he becomes a 3/4, a really solid body. So he does a tremendously great job of stopping aggression and is good later on as well to enable Assassinates, for instance. Oh, sorry. Because he still grows as long as you kill the creature that he weakened. So you can weaken something and hit it with Assassinate, and it works really well. Furthermore, if you have a second mutant on the board and you play the first one, they both get buffed when something with a weakness counter dies. So, while I actually do like this design better than the previous one, there is no denying at just how solid this card has become. And it is just as important for the success of this deck as the Incarnate, because it's what keeps you alive earlier in the game. Just amazing card. 2 Helms of Dominion. Could run more, but I find that I don't need to. It's still useful to have to take control of creatures now and then. Very strong with Devious Plot and Drela. You steal something, you either fling it with Devious Plot, or, I don't know, just keep it to yourself. You could even, for instance, steal a Vulture and then use its effect. It's just a great card overall, and since you're running Mono Dominion, you might as well. 4 Cataclysms. This card is what you use to come back on the board after you've ramped like crazy. Because chances are you're behind on the board, and you play this, and now you reset, and then you bring out your heavy hitters, and then you're in good shape. Gotta run 4. 2 Drelas. This card is actually really strong when you have a lot of mana, because why do I keep clicking? Because you can steal many, many creatures, and it can be a little bit surprising for your opponent when they find themselves without an answer to it. Playing this, stealing something, and then playing Devious Plot is really, really nasty. Just a really cool card, but no more than 2, because sometimes she doesn't do anything. 4 Vampirisms. This is the other card that has been improved that is now very strong, because it is now mostly risk-free, since if you don't have a board, you don't lose life, and the +1/1 buff and Lifebound allows you to stabilize extremely efficiently against aggression of all kinds. Tremendously good card, although you could cut it to 3, I think, and you'd be fine. If you wanted to add another Mind Extortion or something, it can occasionally get cloggy, and stacking multiple of these is actually not that good unless you need it for lethal. But overall, really dangerous card. And lastly, 3 Karthus. He's been nerfed, but he still kills a good chunk of stuff, and you can use a mutant to weaken a creature beforehand to finish it off with Karthus. Gains you extra life, and it's just a really strong value creature. Yeah, there's that. That's all the cards, and the only other thing is the Cathedral of the Night. It has great synergy with Mutant and Assassinate, and, you know, it gains you extra life. I mean, if you're playing any Dominion deck, you should run this. Not a very imaginative deck. There's actually only 13 creatures in it. Only 13, and they're all huge. Like, Powerlust Incarnate is huge, Mutant is huge, and then Karthus and Drela. And that's it. 13 creatures which you use to beat down your opponent. Now, this does mean that you can sometimes get in trouble against Corruption if they remove too many of your creatures, but usually that's not the case. The deck is really successful. It's not invincible, obviously, but I do think it's way too good and way too easy to play for what it is. And just to show you why, I'm going to give you... I'm only going to show some of the games, particularly the most fair ones, the ones where the Power Incarnate especially, Powerlust Incarnate, I mean, really showed its power. And I hope that after this video, everyone will agree that the card needs to be redesigned somehow. But until then, I hope you enjoy, and have yourselves the best day possible. Oh man, Lyris. Lyris, in case if you guys don't know, he is from Mom Cards, and he's looking for players to play in the Invitational. Because Hennip has gone, I don't know where. I haven't even heard from Hennip in a long time. Now we're gonna wanna ramp here. Toss Vampirism. Okay. So Wisdom. I mean, he's playing Wisdom Dominion, but just Despina versus Despina is dumb. I think what we want to do is play this. Look at his hand. Assassinate. Flash Freeze is much more... Assassinate is a dead card in his hand. I do not have a single target for Assassinate in my entire deck. So it's completely dead. And Flash Freeze, however, can actually kill my Incarnates. Yeah, we gotta kill this guy off. They are 1 speed only, but it doesn't matter. They are 5/5. So he's gonna have a fun time trying to kill them. New Horizons. And Karthus isn't gonna help him. I think he has to draw into Cataclysm right now. Okay, we're gonna go for maximum damage here, actually. I don't even care how much mana he has. Here comes 16 damage, bro. Basically, he needs Cataclysm or he's dead. And then I'll steal his Incarnates. In comes Cataclysm. Yep. Oh, I can't play it yet. My mistake. Right, I need 3 aspects. I forgot about that for some reason. I should have gone with the higher aspect, but I really wanted to do the damage. He's gonna steal a Incarnate for sure. Yep. I wonder if he has Gnome. Bloodseeking Mutant isn't gonna do anything anymore. Neither is that. Drayla could be used to exhaust it. And we're just gonna Helmet first. And see if he has an answer. Now he needs his own helm, basically. Or Power Engineer. So yeah, the advanced Despina mirror is... The Incarnate is simply retarded. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, it's so much more powerful than every other creature that it just makes playing anything else completely pointless. So, it's been posted in the forums, I'm sure. I'm not sure how soon they want to make this patch. Though, frankly, they probably should just change it immediately. Oh, he doesn't have removal? Oh, I have bad news for you, bro. Rip. So I just killed him with Incarnates, right? So I guess I can lose if my opponent gets 4 consumes right away. I mean, that's really any deck. Oh, look at that! Who's that we're playing against? Never met this guy. Hi. Nice to see you. Oh, I just misplayed like a motherfucker, didn't I? Maybe. We gotta kill that. Maybe we didn't misplay like a motherfucker. What the fuck is this bullshit, Laurentio? Are you trying to be funny right now? Does he have double Noxious? He's got double Noxious. Oh, come on. What is with these answers? That's okay. We got reserves. Oh. Sick. Got 2 more Noxious? Yeah, I can see it's Face Nepharos, because I've played it before. I'm well aware with how it works. Oh my god. Are you shitting me right now? It's okay. We're not gonna let you have any board. Fuck me. That's okay. It's all part of the plan. By all means, steal my Incarnate and have it have 0 speed. I think I can keep up with your life gain, bro. You forgot, I'm running a completely broken deck. Oh, man. Quadruple consume. And he goes face! Are you kidding me right now? I'm sorry, I can't agree with that. I just cannot agree with that play. I gotta go for the life gain here. I mean, unless he's got like 2 more of those word cards or something. Like, was your hand that good? Look at all the shit he's already played. 2 noxious, 2 words, and that. Oh, okay, we're sacrificing, I guess. Are you gonna resurrect it now? Good for you. Alright. Stabilization. Another word of pain. What's next? And another succubus. Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know if I can beat these plays. That's 3 words he's played already. Hang on a second. I gotta do the math here. What's his last card? Are you kidding me? Consume Spirit in the hand. You know what? Watch him top deck like another succubus. It's gonna happen. Top decked another consume. Are you joking right now? Unreal. And the funniest part is I'm still gonna win. Because I have this. Yeah, okay. Wait, I could still lose, right? Yes, he could top deck another word. If he top decks that last word, he wins. Is it gonna happen? Has he played all the consumes? Okay, never mind. He top decked the piece of crap. Doesn't matter. We're fine. Helm. I'd say we're fine. Oh, my life is back. One turn too late. He top decks that succubus. That's pretty good. Sure, here's 4 more mana, because why not? Oh, look, a 17/17 with 4 speed for 3 mana. Seems totally balanced to me. Oh, I'm actually going to go over 40 life as well. Oh, no, yeah, 40 life. Yeah, that's pretty dumb. Like, if I beat top decks like that... I mean, that's about as good as Nepharos gets, right? You drew all of your consumes, like most of your life drain. It doesn't get any better than that for advanced Nepharos, or any face Nepharos. So, yeah, this deck can't lose. Confirmed. What? Oh, misclicked. What's in your hand, bro? Nothing great. Outbreak? Sure. It's something. I could get out-tempoed here with Landslide and Outbreaks. But he went with blue. I think Advanced Neva works best with Corruption. If you're going to anything at all. But it could work with Dominion for the ramp. Nothing to do with this life gain. Oh my god, really? Well, it's not even so much about you gaining life, is that when you gain life, you steal the life from me. And that's the kind of life drain I can't stop, right? It's gonna be shenanigans. Shenanigans. I was gonna be super pissed off if I didn't draw something like that. Okay, giving him mana could be really bad. Because he can draw, like, he can play like 6 creatures in a row. And I might not even have enough cataclysms. Oh, is it happening? How many things can he play? Oh, he attacks first? Sure. Here we go. Let's do it. Treant. Alright. Anything else? Storm Fairy. He bounces the... Oh. I'm not even sure I have to Cataclysm. But we will in anyways. So I can steal something from him. I'm probably just going to steal the tree. Or, no, I think it's better to steal the Fae to get a tempo lead on whatever he plays. Oh, jeez. Wow, that's lame, actually. Huh. Nope. I could actually get that. Whatever I get is just gonna die, right? Let's get a Summoner Druid, I guess. Or hell, let's get this. Excited about the Asperia? Right. Yeah, I'm super excited about it. I might actually lose this game because Grand Reunion is really powerful. Really? Another Death Trap? I just, like, killed one. I have to do this. Yeah, Grand Reunion is now much better, so this could work. I don't actually have any way to destroy... Wait, does he have unicorns? Maybe I should try to steal a unicorn. Yeah, this could be really bad. It really sucks that he got a third freaking jungle death trap. I'm still surprised he went with blue. I'd much rather be running shit like Bedeviled Fiends. 3 of these, really? And a Haldiri. Yeah, I'm pretty lost on this Hydro Cataclysm. Or Karthus. Sure. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Am I just dead? He's got 9 already. Wow, these draws. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose. I absolutely have to draw Cataclysm this turn. It might not even be good enough with the amount of damage I'm gonna take. I'm taking 10 right now. So Cataclysm might just not work. Like, it might not be enough to just kill this board. Okay, I guess. Yeah, ramping him was a bad idea. What the fuck is this? Are you joking right now? I just drew 4 lands in a row. Yeah, this is over. I can't even do anything. Okay, so yeah, advanced Neva, ramping them is dangerous. Definitely. I shouldn't have done that.